Hello, everyone. Welcome to What the Flock. And today is a really good version of that because I'm not ready. That's why I'm late. One thing I realized is all my things don't have batteries because they've been charging. So this is the part of the show where I put the batteries in. How's everybody doing? I'm back home in Boulder, Colorado. What day did I come home? Wednesday night? That seems kind of right. Maybe it was, I think it was Wednesday. But that Wednesday lasted like 36 hours because of time zones. So it was a lot, not gonna lie. And then I had, the Friday Song Club on Friday. And this is not fitting. And then is it working? Just leave it. Thanks. So I had Friday Song Club on Friday, and then yesterday I had a real life show in Longmont, which went really well. I feel like the stream sucked. I have to really watch it again, but it seemed like it really sucked. So thanks to everybody who hung out for that. Appreciate you. But I've been doing good. I've been readjusting to real life. I got to have coffee with one of my friends yesterday, and just had a really relaxing day. So before I played a show. And then also one exciting thing about yesterday was that my new guitar that I bought in London just happened to get, didn't happen. I had my friend Jimmy, he put it back together again because I had to take it apart to get it into my suitcase, of course. And so he put it back together, restrung it, and I got a case. I got a nice hard case from Jensen's Guitar, and they sell my pedals, so I especially love Jensen's guitars. And so they put it back together, and then Jimmy brought it back to me like at the end of my show, and then so I played it for like 3 songs, and it sounded really good. I really wish I just love an amp so much. Amps are so nice. And I was just playing it through a PA. And so it's good. It has a great clean sound, but electric guitars are meant to be played with amps. So, okay, let me say hello to everybody. We've got David, Live to Fly Channel. We've got, he says, I'm still above ground and out for that 3 to 4 hour run today. Wow, that's crazy. Go, David. Robbie Stingle, great to see you. Chad Freeman, Armadillo Whisperer, happy Sunday. And hello to Little Armor. Let's see. Pookie Ann, great to see you. Karen Reese, hello. I saw you yesterday. My chat is not working very correctly, and Jade told me to reinstall it, and I didn't do it. So we'll see how this works. But my chat yesterday on the stream, it would be like I would get like 800 messages at once and then nothing for half an hour. And then everybody's message at once and then nothing and it was very confusing. And I couldn't read them. I saw Karen though. So that worked. Let's see. We've got Hugh Caldwell. Hello. We'll use this one. The Deal for Real. Hello. James Griffin. Good to see you. Pole Vault, hello. Foul Crow, I really appreciate everybody being here. Y'all rock. So what's been going on? What have I missed in the community? Hey, Brad Example. Oh man, awesome to see you all. Okay, so what have I missed this week? What's been going on? I did hear, I got a message from another person in the community that the chat's not working correctly for chatters too. And some people are having trouble getting their comments through on the chat. So don't feel like you're have been blocked. If I've blocked you, you know it because I sent you an email about it. So, so don't think I just blocked you and didn't tell you. If I blocked you, I sent you an email to explain why I don't want you around. So unless you received one of those, which none of you here have, because I've blocked you. Michael Song's great to see you. Oh, going on an outdoor nature walk. I love that. Best to Maria. Man, that's awesome. So I came back from, so I did a little over 2 weeks in India and then a few days in London. And the weather in both was just amazing. It was super warm and sunny. It was sunny in London in October. It was so nice. And like at night, it would get a little chilly, but it wasn't cold. It wasn't like here. Come back, freeze warning. I had to get my winter coat out. And I had to wear pants to my show last night because it was cold. And yeah, so and all the trees changed. They were green and now they're all yellow and orange and red. And so I'm like, where have I been? But I got to do a little more sightseeing in India than I did before. I did a lot of they dropped me on an area. Like one was Commercial Street, which is kind of as you would expect by the name Commercial Street. So it has every fancy ass store you've ever seen. It's like Prada, Gucci, just all these, fancy. That's as many fancy stores as I know. And Burberry. They have this is so they're all lined up, and then super fancy. They have security guards. It's all very posh. It's they give you water when you walk in. It's all very nice. And then you turn the street and there's an alleyway, and there'll be 100 vendors just packed in together. Some will have kind of real shops, and some will just be on little cart things that they've pulled up there, and just selling anything you want, stuff that's in stores and stuff. So they have saris, and they have shoes and jewelry and things. And it's just because they're not paying that rent of being on Commercial Street is much, much cheaper. So things that are 1,000 rupees in the store can be 100 rupees if you go down this little alleyway. And there's a lot of people, but people seem to move together better. I don't know if that makes sense. So compared to, especially when I went to London, and there was so many people, just people. So it was in I was in the most touristy part of London, but there was also just a lot of Londoners trying to get around. And there's just so many people, and I can't tell you how many people just walked right into me. I would just stop because I was just I'm here. There's a wall. There's me. There's nowhere for me to go, and someone just snap right into me. And I'm not that short. I'm average tall. So I don't understand. It was so many. Not one person in India ever bumped into me, but London, it was 4 times a day. I tried both. I'm jumping around. In London, I tried both cod and haddock fish and chips, and I can't tell you which one I like the best. I'm gonna have to try them again. And let's see what else. So also in India, when I was there, it was kind of a holiday, religious. It was a religious period called the Ganesha Chaturthi, and so it's celebrating, honoring Ganesha. And my sister-in-law is very into observing this and has, a nice altar in the house, and does, arti every day to, it's a small prayer, and you have little bells. It's fun. It's not very long, and it's very sweet. And so we did that. Not every day I was there, but it lasted most of the time I was there. And so we also got to go to some temples, and there were just extra Ganeshas everywhere because of this, which is one of my favorite Hindu deities. So I enjoyed that part. So let's see. So Pole Vault also says the chat's really off. He said it 6 minutes ago. I'm a little. Chad didn't get blocked. I love you, Chad. Pole Vault never got an email. I mean, Really, you have to kind of send me a shitty email first. Oh, yeah. The it was all weird, Karen. I messed up. And I don't know that the second half, I don't know when I came back that the video was any good. I was going to check it out before I actually put it live. Ooh, this is fun. Hugh and David are Zoom buddies. I love that. It's fun to do Zooms. Chad said he had a busy week. He had Jade Show on Thursday, which is great. Friday the 13th stream. Punk stream on Saturday. And then 3 songs on Punk Media Karaoke. Oh, great. I'm glad you're doing karaoke. And 1 Bad Brains and 2 Silverchair. That's awesome. I love you're doing that too. Hugh says London can be a lonely place to be. Well, I can see that, I guess. Edward Richard, good to see you. I thought London was just very like concrete. That's my word. It was it was very built up, more than I expected even. And there's just a lot of clocks. Every building, you know, they're all like, ooh, Big Ben, it's a big clock. Every building has a freaking clock, y'all. I don't know why Big Ben gets all this love, because it's not even like you can see it the best. There's a clock on every freaking building nearly. You can't take a photo in London without hitting a clock. Just saying. Just saying. They're like, Big Ben. Nobody cares. Oh, this is true. No, I've been very lucky to get to do this. This was kind of a surprise, weird family thing that I got to stay over extra for. So I'm really excited that I got to do it. But it, you know, kind of came out of unfortunate things. So Hugh says the best fish and chips is in Scotland. Well, I guess I have to go to Scotland now. And then I can, maybe that's my life goal, is to compare and contrast fish and chips from different fish and chip shops. One time I got the mushy peas. I didn't even know what they were talking about. I was like, I didn't even understand. So mushy peas for Americans are like, you know, like we have mashed potatoes, but they're like mashed peas, and they're hot, and maybe they have some kind of mint a little bit in them. I don't know. They're not like they're just peas. They tasted good. But you like dip your fries and eat with the mushy peas. It wasn't bad. I'm not hating it. I just didn't know about it. Maybe y'all knew about it. Valerie never heard of this shit. And I thought they were fucking with me. I thought, and they still might. So let me know in the chat. Were they fucking with me? Because I did eat it. I did eat it. I'm going to show you my shiny new red guitar in a second. And I also have it set up to where hopefully we can hear. Oh, this is why I have my headphones on. So that you can hear this new guitar. I knew I had. So I tried. Oh my God. I tried to do this with my AirPods, which is the only thing I have charged right now. And the Bluetooth delay is aggravating as hell. So this is nice. But the Bluetooth, I don't know if there's a way around that, y'all. Bluetooth, man. I just need some good in-ear monitors. Let me know, y'all, what your suggestion is for best in-ear monitors. Robbie's got a new acoustic this morning. David took a break at the river. I love that. Yeah, take that. Exactly. Take that. Too many new buildings. Some streets in London, it's dark during the day. That's true. And there was a lot of construction. Like I tried to take a photo of like a beautiful building, but the building next to it was like scaffolds, and also had like a delivery truck in front of it. So it was really hard to take photographs of buildings that looked really nice on all sides that are not going to require some Photoshop on my end, at least some cropping. So it makes you pretend that there's not scaffolding on both sides. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Okay, James says he's getting an error message. Well, at least we see this one. You're getting an error message attempting to chat, so you'll be listening in today. Oh, man, I'm sorry that that's happening. Again, I did hear that other people are having trouble with the YouTube chat, so if people are responding to you, it's not that they don't love you. It's that YouTube chat is messed up. So, I don't know. You can always send me an email, and I can check it halfway through. So... It's on my page, but if you can't chat, send me or put in a comment, and anybody can like check and let me know if there's anything in the comments too. I'll try to remember to check. Okay, but yeah, it's YouTube is being weird. I think that so you're never late for high tea. Ooh, that's probably right. So when I thought I had a whole bunch of random stuff on my list to do, and like getting tea was like, I was like, because the idea of eating like 20 little cakes is just like, yes. But no, I wasted it all on fish and chips. And oh my gosh, I ate some yummy stuff. I ate some yummy stuff in India too. The best one, y'all. Hold on, let me go through this really quick, and then I'm going to tell you about the best restaurant I went to which might have been, well, I went to like 3 restaurants, maybe 2. I went to 3 restaurants in India. So this is just one. Oh, thank you. I'm going to show it again in a second. Chad says a round table today at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, you got a hardwire. It's just stupid. David is also getting error messages every few chat type-ins. Well, that's normal, right? That I would go to this high tea Velcro. I think that's what I needed before I was like, yes, I really do want to eat so many little tiny sandwiches. Yours are not real blocks, David. I would never. Okay, so I'll post photos of this or a video or something, because I took 1,000 photos and have posted nothing. But we went in Bangalore with my brother and sister-in-law. We went to this Rajasthani restaurant, and it was called, I don't remember what it was called. What was I going to tell you? I was just going to make up a name, I think. I don't know what it was called, but I'll look that up too. I'll post it all. I got a picture with me and the manager because he was a cool dude. So you go in to this restaurant, and it's, you can probably order anything, but for lunch they have a thali, which is just like a lunch, kind of a buffet, but it's, it's a reverse buffet. So you're, they give you like a little bit of everything on your plate, and then they come and ask you if you want any more. And then it's, which is awesome. I love a buffet, and I love not getting up, so it's all good. So you sit down, first of all. It's really colorfully decorated all over the place. You can sit on the floor, and if you like to, I can then never get up. So I was like, let's sit in chairs because I'm almost 50. But we sat in the little booth, but you can sit on the floor and be more authentic. And they have the really nice booth. And then they clean your hands, and they come over with a little hand, wash your hands for you. And so that's nice. And then they have 2 drinks, and one is like a buttermilky drink, and one is like a very like thin, light, brothy kind of a drink. Like it's slightly savory, tiny, but not spicy pepper, but just a little bit spicy. And they're supposed to like get you hungry, and they're very yummy. And then there's also water, and so you drink your little drinks, and they come out with a plate. And they put like 12 little cups on it. And then they come over like every, I don't know, I'm going to say 48 seconds and bring you more food and put in one of these little things. And so you can barely get through the first thing before you get to the next thing. Oh, I missed the best part, guys. Oh, I'm an idiot. So you sit down, before they give you the little drinks, they give you a hat. That's right, a hat. You like wear a little turban hat. And I was the only one who wanted to wear my hat. But I wore that hat the whole meal, bitches. And I'm going to put a picture of me in that hat because that's super cute. Kind of look like Queen Latifah, but super cute Queen Latifah. And so, yeah, everybody gets to wear the hat while they eat at the Rajasthani restaurant. And so I don't know if that you have a Rajasthani restaurant in your area, but I would check it out and I would ask for a hat. Because, y'all, they gave you a hat. And so, yeah, I will definitely show pictures of the hat. So, yeah, I'm like, hold on, let me see if I can just show you a picture of the hat on my phone. Because, y'all, it was a hat. First, I'm like, I'm gonna check out some messages. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. It was before that. And before I did that. Ooh, and then after this. Okay, okay, here it is, y'all. I don't know why I was holding my breath. It's me in the hat. I got a hat, y'all. And so, they give you like so much food. Like, they give you like a big plate and they just have like everything in there like this. So much food. And then they give you like sides of food and then extra food on, and then they come with rice and that bread. And this is the guy who like serves you everything, gives you all the like he supervises all the other waiters and makes sure you're good, and gives you the hat. He had a different hat. And then they had like a random tree in the middle of the place. Hold on, I'm going to show you the tree. So there was like just a tree with dolls just in the middle, and then you could sit back there on the floor if you're like limber and young and adventurous. I was none of those things. And yeah, no, I saw a lot of like awesome things. A lot of awesome people. Took random selfies with some people. So it was all good stuff. Okay. So one thing I did in London was I went to, I think this is kind of like, it's Hugh Caldwell mentioned it, and also Russ 8889 mentioned it. And they said, go to Denmark Street. And I said, yes, sir. So that's like the area of London that has like the most guitar shops, and where like all the old bands started, and just everybody bought their first guitar who's a British legend. And so like definitely I have to go there too. And so I'm like, I have to go to there. And so here I go, and it's not that far from where I was staying. And I went up there and walked, well, first I had fish and chips, and then I went to like every store on the block, and there's like, I don't know, there's got to be 8 or 10, and they're very like, some are like super old building, well, they're all old buildings, but some are like more like just seeming like you're in a junk shop of guitars. Like they're just piled everywhere, and you have to go up the little tiny stairs, and there's more upstairs, and go up a little higher, and there's more upstairs. And then there's some where it's just like more of a formal showroom, where it's just like one big room, and it's just, a more, newer space, like a little more modern space, we'll say that. And then, but some had like, the guy was telling me, I messed up the whole story. This is not, any of this is true. But it's like the flooring was damaged in the Great Fire. And so the flooring that they have now to replace it was from an old British naval ship that had been decommissioned. And it was all from the 1720. I don't know. None of that was right. But it was like, I was like, wow. And I don't know. I am easily impressed by, and don't understand. So one of the places I went into was called Regent Sounds, and when I was looking at the wall of guitars, I was like, oh, that one is cute. And I was like, And so I kind of looked at it, but I was like, do. And then I walked right by and looked around. And then I came back and I was looking at all the, and then they're like, these guitars are like 2,500 pounds and 4,500 pounds. And there was one in the window that was, I swear to God, it was 70,000 pounds. I think it was like a Gibson or something. It was just too much. I was like, is that money? I don't understand. So I, I kept looking at this guitar and I was like, oh, it's so cute. And, every once in a while I would pick up one and play it, but not very much. I really just kind of look at them. And then he's like, oh, just play it out. And so I just played it without the amp, just play. And it's so not like, oh, it's lighter. It's a little telly, but it's a little lighter. So it's not super heavy, like 70,000 pound. That's too heavy. No. So it was, it's a little lighter. It's okay. I'm going to be straight with y'all. It's the color of my favorite dress that I like to wear when I play out. So the red dress that I wear with the little cream flowers on it? They're little tiny ones. And then I have the matching shoes. But usually wear the cowboy boots. But that red dress. So this guitar matches that exactly. And I know because I went back the next day, y'all, with the dress. And I was like, does this match? And they're like, yes, it does. And I'm like, well, it's sold. Because the guy at I'm going to call him Jeff. I forgot his name. But let's call him Jeff at Regent Sounds. That's a good name. He looks like it. He was a very kind man. He was a good, yeah. That could be also wrong. Anyway, fine Jeffrey, he helped me out a lot, got me all set up, and he was just like, this can totally be taken apart and fit in your suitcase. And I didn't believe him, and I was like, nah. And then he's like, yes, it's no problem. But it did. It worked. He took it apart, and they put it in my suitcase, and I just flew home with it. And the airport woman, I just got the nicest airport woman, and she weighed it, and she was like, oh, this is a little overweight. And I was like, oh, sorry, can I pay extra? And she's like, no, it's fine. And then I'm like, how about this one, which was even more overweight because I packed everything that was in that former suitcase in this tiny little suitcase, hoping that they would pack it because it was just way too heavy for me to get into the overhead bin. And yay, she did that one too. And she was like, this is twice the weight it should be. And she didn't charge me, y'all. I was expecting to have to pay for something for shipping it this, but it didn't. It was meant to be. Okay, yeah, I did not touch the expensive guitars. That's the thing. This guitar, y'all, it was £399, but I got it for cheaper because they were very nice and I got a good deal. But it was $390. It wasn't a. I thought it was going to be a $13.99 guitar, which is out of my range. Really, $3.99. Like this is top of my range. This is it for me. But really, I think for a guitar, very affordable. I then also bought a case. So, okay, let me see what y'all are saying, because I'm really just blah, 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 blah. Nick, great to see you. Nick Apostolaris. Did I say that right? Apostolaris. Hello, Nick Apostolaris. It's great to see you. Oh, no. It's cute. Okay, let's look at it right now. I've put you in enough. You've waited long enough. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I love a buffet. And I love a hat. So that was the best thing. Rajasthani Thali lunch specials. And it was cheap, y'all. It was like $5 a person. And they're like, this is an expensive one. Yeah, I liked the hat guy. So Hugh Caldwell worked in the store that I bought this thing from. Y'all, how meant to be was this? Oh, did I not talk to you the deal for real? Oh, just Pookie Ann's not talking to you. Okay, good. Oh, that was me. As long as we're just... Talk to because of reasons. Okay. Oh, hey, Mr. Smith. Good to see you. You are here. So the brand name on my guitar. Okay. How many fingers am I holding up? That's a good one. Okay, let's do it. So, boop, 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 boop. I want you to also see the cute case I got. Because, my friend Don Jensen, he's got a shop in, this is hard to do sitting down. He's got a shop in Longmont, but they're moving to Loveland, which is where Blue Unicorn, if you're awake, Blue, which is where my friend Blue Unicorn lives. And so he's going to have a better shop there than he does. But I'm sad because he'll be further away, but I'll still go see him. So look at the nice little aged, whatever you call those, clasps. And it's got the little leather edging, and it's got the cloth, which I'll regret when I fuck it up. Okay, and then look at this, guys. Dun, 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 dun. It's blue inside. Blue inside. That's right. Randomly blue inside, which I really love. And then this is my new, it's called Vintage Reissued Series V72. And it's got Wilkinson pickups. And it's got really cool pickups because it's got a ceramic top pickup that's just, it's butter. Okay, let me see how do I do this with it being like this and I'm being smaller than this case. Okay. I didn't practice this part, y'all. As evidenced by me trying this poorly. Okay, you go back down. Oh, that worked. Okay. It is a hollow body, semi-hollow. So it's a little, I'm going to say quite a bit lighter because I'm weak. And I was like, oh, this is nice. And it's got a really nice smooth neck. And my friend Jimmy at Southwest Sounds, I feel like there's one more word in there. I have a sticker somewhere. I should put his, I should link his thing. But so if you're in the general Longmont area, he's great at putting together guitars. And he delivered it back to my show. So I dropped it off at like 5. And he must have brought it back by like 7:30. It was really quick. And, but yeah, he rebolted the neck back on and he put new strings on it and, shined it up a little bit and yep, tuned it up. It, has stayed in tune pretty well. So maybe this will work. So let's try. This might not. And if I make bad noises, I apologize. So I am running today through a new, why am I? Okay. I am running through MainStage app. And I have a guitar in going through, it's supposed to be a clean amp sound with no pedals on. Hold on, I'm kind of coming back to the chat. It's almost a telly. It's not real. It is a vintage V72, but look how pretty it is. Now tell me this isn't cute, Anonymous. Tell me. That's not cute. It's cute, right? And then you see me in my little red dress with it that matches. Tell me that's not cute. Okay. So, stunna. I love that you worked there, Hugh. That's the best thing. It has a real F-hole. That's what I'm saying. We'll see you later, David. Ooh, Hugh's got the same guitar in blue. I love that. Okay, so I'm still muted. That's what's going on. Thank you, Karen. Right, Pole says play it with your teeth like Robbie. The bridge pickup is a killer Wilkinson. That's, yes. Oh, okay, so I don't have the guitar on yet. I have to come back to this other program, and I'm like struggling. I'm worried I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so to everybody yell if this is way too loud. Okay, this guitar just on both pickups evenly. What do you think, audio-wise, anybody? It's such a clean sound, I feel like I can really use it in place of my acoustic guitar sometimes. And then I get to use my pedals. Okay. Nice and clear. Oh, cool. Hey, Dennis. Good to see you. Not too loud. Okay, good deal. We got Dennis Bowles and Dennis Ellis. I love that. Okay, so, and I got a pick from Regent Sounds. It's really pretty color. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. No, Mouse, did you? It's cute, right? So, yeah, I'll be Dennis too. So the neck pickup. I don't think I have anything on this except for the amp mod. And a little compression, because I can't help it. So it's very clean. Okay. Back pickup. A little more trebly. It's a little out of tune. Which is pretty good because I actually didn't tune it since I played it last night, which I didn't tune because Jimmy just gave it to me. It is really bright on the neck. And so I feel like it has a lot of, it's right in the middle. And so because I play it different ways, like sometimes I'm playing like, that makes a big difference. Versus this. I like it because it has, so compared to, I have an Ibanez that's about this size and is about this weight. It's also cute as fuck. But it's got really hot pickups, and so I don't hear as much string separation when I'm playing. Oh my gosh, who did this? Pookie Ann, you're the sweetest. Thank you so much. Pookie Ann gifted 10 more memberships. I can't believe you're the best. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for everybody for signing up, and I'll have your name up. So I think James has noticed that I do have that I'm supposed to do Eliza Love songs tomorrow night, but I don't think I can do it. I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna bail. Maybe do it the next week, because why the hell not? So yeah. Hold on, Robbie. What are you talking about? I would like to hear more about this, and are you doing okay? You always get scared when you say F hole. That is the name of the hole because it is the shape of an F. Right? It's F. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I don't give a shit what you say. This is what I'm saying. Polval says. It's pretty. It's got the little mini humbucker. Yeah, no bad. Oh no, too much putting you. Oh, I hope that that's not. He's a real sweetheart, so I hope you two talk that out. It's really bright on the neck. Yeah, did I say that already? Oh, Robbie, I hope you're doing okay. It's hard in these communities. I feel that sometimes. Oh, wow. Thank you, everybody, for joining the flock. Hugh and Blue and Michael Songs and Indy, Steve-O, Urban, Alanides, Adam Burst, Johnny Bravo, Kirk, Hasbrick. One thing, there's if you allow gifts, which is my channel / allow _ gifts, if you're on a website, if you're on a computer, and you too can accept gifts. I think it's easier to see if you're on your phone. Also, if you're on your phone and you're like, hey, I'm trying to chat, but it doesn't work. Sometimes only comments show up at the first, and you have to swipe over now to see live chat. Like live chat is no longer right on top like it used to be. Well, Robbie, I'm really sorry to hear about this. I agree with Chad Freeman. Hear, hear. Just the sweetest. What? She took your snacks? What the hell? Pookie Ann. You're the best. Yeah. Oh, okay. She denies it. Denied. So Robbie's only 11,000 views away from 1 million views, y'all. I mean, does anybody else even we're close to that? That's like, I think you're winning. So Chad says he's doing a Bad Brains HR bobblehead raffle. Donate $5 to hashtag AFSP to enter. Midnight, they were going to pick the winner. So contact Chad Freeman to ask what the hell that means, because I'm old and that made no sense. Okay, so what is AFSP? And where would I find out more if I was maybe Valerie and don't understand? Thank you, Edward. And see, they made a little one just on my guitar right there. That emoji, just for this baby. So this is, I'm sure, the most exciting What the Flock ever, but I'm showing you my new guitar that I carried from London in my suitcase. Well, that's not really true. I put it on the plane. But they took good care of it, and I stuffed clothes all around it very carefully. What is an e-girl? Okay, I have to Google this also, or someone tell me. 12 Volt says he already has Bad Brains. Oh, thank you. The Association for Suicide Prevention is AFSP. Thank you, Pookie Ann. So, okay. I guess I don't know how hashtags work. That's my problem. Yeah. I'm behind. That guitar found me. It's just real sweet, and it plays real sweet, and it makes no sense. I don't need another guitar, but I just love guitars, and I thought it was pretty. Awesome. Edward's gonna check out Sunday Sounds. It's Robbie Stingle does that every Sunday.
Slow on steams of teeny photographs of borrowed days turn black and white, memories and motivations, and phonographs too old to play. Melodies just cross inside like fingernails across your skin, like giving up or giving in, like giving in. Second cup, spring, second chapters bound in leather. I read it back in high school, that was long before I know now. If I knew then how your eyes reflect electric light, but tell me of the times before you understood the details and the consolations. Don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. Conversation. It's easy here to just read a book I read on summer lessons long ago. A distant pages from the backward dance. No one knows precisely how the world's supposed to end, how it all got started. Don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. With open ears, not judging that your wounds are mostly self-inflicted. I'm familiar with giving in. I don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Oh, don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Didn't sound pretty. Sounds pretty. Oh yeah, I left that on too long. Let's see. Ooh, Robbie got approved for a loan for a new gong. I love that. Oh no. Mr. Smith has been having some PC problems and is going to use a speak and spell instead, and the quality will be much better. Oh, that's infuriating. Well, I hope you get that worked out soon, because I can't wait for your streams to be back. And I hate that you're having computer problems. Thank you, James. So, James, you're the best. Okay. James is my manager. He's like, electric show. Don't let the haters drag you down, Robbie. You're one of the good ones. I love it. Back to listening. Thank you, James. I really do love my new guitar. And you're right. I've been saying to James for I don't know how long, most of this year, that I was going to do electric shows. And did I do one? I feel like I did one, and I was like, this is hard. Because there's a lot more. I have to wear the headphones. I just have to hear, so now I have to hear my voice, which drives me insane. I don't know how y'all listen to me. Don't know. And so sometimes what I hear is not what you hear, and so I'm just a little bit confused. Like, I'm hoping it's working, I'm hoping I'm not blowing it out. But like what I'm hearing in my head is not the same as what you're hearing in your head. Because that's how heads work. This is how I feel. Well, I'm glad you feel loved here, Robbie. You definitely are. Thank you, Chad. Oh, Pendar, great to see you. I feel like something changed in my sound. All right. Again, I'm going through main stage today, so I don't know how this is working. Indy, great to see you. Oh. I think this is good. Yeah, I do hope you start feeling better. Jorge, great to see you. Blue Unicorn, thank you.
Red Unicorn would like it because it's so cute. And this is also clean. I haven't so if I'm in main stage, can I do this? So I can turn on a pedal board and I can add, I don't want to add just that. All right, that might be annoying. Okay, all these are kind of annoying. That's more treble boost. This might suck. That's way too loud. That's way too loud. That hurts me. Down to 5 decibels. That's just way too loud. That hurts my headphones. I don't like you, fake coarse shit. It has fake echo pedals. Oh, you know what this thing has? That's my favorite part. Turn this shit off. It's got different amps you can use. So I'm using a clean British amp. It's supposed to have this delay on it. I do love it right in the middle. And then it's got different cool jet. Oh, if I do that, then my mic goes off. I didn't think about that. Well, nobody cares. Okay, back up to that just so that my mic works. But one thing, I think that MainStage is a nice little program for Apple. I think it's just for the computers, for laptops or whatever. But it's really has a lot of fun things that you can do if you're kind of doing live performing, or I've used it as a looper system for live performances before. And if I just it's just a little bit complicated versus what I normally do, which you've seen is bring a acoustic guitar out and play it, and I'm like, this is a lot of work. So it's that's easier. I'm lazy, so every little thing I add is like, so it's like, oh, this is fun, and it's the case, and this isn't that much more than the other case, but it's like, then I need the amp and I need the pedal board, and so that part. And then if I bring the whole computer out, then it's just another, like, I need a table for it. So it's all pretty fun, but it makes everything take longer to set up, whereas I set up in 15 minutes yesterday. So that was good. Oh, I'm sorry, Robbie. Okay. Blue Unicorn, I think, is lying about being awake. You're not awake. Steve-O, great to see you. Oh. Chad says, I love this, Chad. Chad Freeman says, so far, we have raised $160 for AFSP with the bobblehead. You freaking rock, Chad. How cool are you? I don't understand how this works, so please let me know, because I think this is amazing. I would definitely contribute, but I don't understand hashtags. Yeah, did you make a short to explain? You should make a short that's like explaining this to like your aunt, and it's me, even though I think you're older than me. But still, I don't know. Like your Amish cousin or something. Try to explain it to them. That's me. Felix likes the guitar. Thank you. I love it too. Woo, Rudy, good to see you. Red unicorn is jelly. I love it. There we go. Robbie Stingle, take care, and we'll see you really soon. Hello, Jade Star. Hope you're doing well. Right? I'm not at Rip a Solo. I'm boring. Also, I don't know. It's on such a clean sound right now. I guess I could. That's all I'm doing. That's my level of solo. Let's see. Well, we've got, I'm like, what have we accomplished today? Robbie's upset. Everybody go show him some love and watch his Sunday Sounds. Sorry to hear that he's having trouble with Johnny. I heard more than one person now has said that they're having chat issues with the YouTube chat, so that's frustrating. I hope that's going okay. Big love to Billy Breeze. Appreciate you this week. Let's see. Oh, and also Mike Shaner. You're the best. And let's see, what else happened that I want to tell you about this week? I had a really great show. I didn't do great I'm not great at like advertising for my shows, but I put it up on Facebook a couple times. And I had a really great turnout of people who, I think just saw it and were like, I like beer, I like music, I'll go out. And they really came out, like my friends Helen and Michelle, and they brought a friend, and then my friend Matt brought a few friends, and Gordon and Michelle came out. My friend Cal came out, and Jimmy, and he brought my guitar, and he brought a friend, and Cal brought some friends. So it's just this. It was really awesome that so many people showed up, and especially when I'm not good at it. Since I've been traveling so much, I've really sucked at getting booked out for gigs. So part of my coming back into reality and regular schedule is I'm going to try to get rebooked out so that I'm a little more regular and have I really like just have one a week is I think ideal for me because I'm not that's a lot for me. And there we go. I love when all of them come out at once because I wasn't watching. Hey, Conspiracy Music, great to see you. My chat keeps freezing up too, y'all. And last night it wasn't working at all. And Jade told me to do something to restart it. And I didn't do shit, Jade. I didn't do nothing. Thank you, Dwight. I was showing off my new guitar. And yes, I bought this on Denmark Street in London, England. And pretty much it's like Russ's fault and Hugh's fault. So thanks, guys. No, I appreciate it. It's a little crowd funded. Love funded? I don't know. Because y'all are awesome and encouraging. And I'm glad I got it. And I did get it last night at my show. And then I came home and I crashed pretty soon after that. I ate a little bit and watched a bit of a movie. And then I was out. So I haven't, and then I tried to set up here to play it just to get it set up, but I haven't been able to like play it. So I'm excited to work with it, see what it does, and see how it works with my pedals, and see how it works with my like real life amp. So I have a little Laney amp here. It's a pretty new model, but it's small and doesn't make my back hurt when I pick it up, which is now my new standard of musical equipment. When before I had like a giant trainer amp that weighed like 57 pounds and it sounded so good and it was like beautiful. And I broke myself. So now I have a baby amp. It sounds almost as good. Clay says that he was up way too late. Oh, I love this. Chad says that he's got a Pebble playlist. Ham celebrates Steve-O's iconic rock garden, 4 p.m. Eastern Saturday. Well, I'm excited. I hope you play one of my songs. And I'm curious which one it is. That's really fun. A hashtag is basically, okay, so it's that. Okay, I still don't understand. I get what a hashtag is. How? Okay, there is a community post explaining it. Thank you, sir. I will go look for your community post, and then I will understand. Maybe I'll do a reaction video watching your community post and be like, huh. There's one, I don't watch a ton of shorts, but I'll put a short up and then you like check your short and then it shows you somebody else's short directly after it. And I'm like, whatever. And sometimes it's a cool one. It's like a pole vault short. And I'm like, ooh, grasshopper. Or, it's something kind of fun. It's like Michael Song's playing his song. It's neat. I like it. And then sometimes I don't know what the hell this short is and why you're showing it to me and why you think I like this. And one is this lady and okay, first of all, I'm an asshole. I don't know who this lady is. Maybe she's somebody super famous or wonderful or Oprah's sister. I don't know who she is. But she watches somebody talking and it can be anything. It could be like old ass. I've seen a few of these now and I'm like, what is this? So somebody's saying something and she's just in the next little window next to it, nodding. Sometimes she shakes her head. And then sometimes she nods. And then sometimes she shakes her head. And it goes along with what they're saying, but it's like they're saying it. You didn't say shit. And you didn't have any actual, like, she never says, like, I agree, or this is true because, or in my life, I have felt nothing. No words from woman's mouth. She just goes, What is that? What is that? And why are they showing it to me? And does anyone enjoy it? Is anyone like, are you all doing this? And if I'm an asshole, please just let me know. Okay. Let me look and see what you have to say if I'm a jerk face. He was on until 9 a.m. What? Oh, thank you. That's what I was talking about. It's so pretty. And that's really the only reason I bought it. Because I saw it and it was so pretty. And I can afford it. It was actually probably the cheapest guitar on all of Denmark Street. Not going to lie. I'd be shocked if there is an electric guitar that was less expensive than this one. Because that street was expensive. And I got to post some videos and stuff. So maybe today is the day that I do this bullshit. But I have not. Hey, Rhett, good to see you. I have not tried Madison Square Garden. I need to work on that. I don't get booked out at all. Well, it's, I don't think, you could. There's nothing stopping you. There's nobody gives you permission to do it or like invites you. And I don't mean this in a bad way. Like I've had to learn this. There's like nobody gives you a golden ticket and is like, next you get to play the Longmont Pub, yay! It's just you have to call the Longmont Pub and be like, hey, who books music for you? And they're like, oh, it's Billy George. And you're like, thanks. And you call Billy George. You're like, hey, Billy George, I'd love to play music over Longmont Pub. You got any time on, got any spots open on the calendar? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, sounds good. Or they're like, hey, let me listen to your shit first. Or they're like, no. But usually, or they don't respond. But most of the time, they're like this, sure, well, go ahead. What date you want? And then you sign up. And then they usually don't pay enough. But eventually, you can ask for more. You can always try. But it's not, like the pay for music around here isn't great. So this is not a money-making opportunity. It's really a labor of love in a sense. Because you got to bring everything. I'm sitting here around all this bullshit that I haven't packed back up yet because I have 2 speakers that go up, a monitor. I've got speaker stands, mic stand, guitar stand. I have a crate full of every kind of cord and, microphones and things that plug into things. Plus I have the actual guitars, and I had 2 yesterday. Is that my new guitar? And it's a lot of bullshit. Like, to drag out, it's a lot of work. So, and I live on the 3rd floor, and yeah. Okay, which would be the 2nd floor if I lived in UK, but fuck that, in America. 3rd floor, bitches. That's also a thing better about the US. Also, ice. Could you put ice in stuff? Rest of the world? Let me introduce you to ice, because it makes everything better. Ice. Chad. Okay, also you did okay, I guess I haven't really looked at Facebook either. So Chad's got a Facebook post also that explains the giveaway. And we got till midnight, so we've got almost a little less than 12 hours to click these links and do the thing, because this is for a good cause and for Chad, our friend Chad Freeman. Giggles. So everybody do this. Join me in doing that. I don't think this is true, and don't put yourself down like that. Yeah, I'm just over back pain. That's what I'm over, pole vault. I'm over sciatica for no reason. Charlie, thanks so much. I needed to see how that worked. It seemed like the streaming was bad, and I apologize for that. Hugh said he used to gig with a high watt lead 50 stack, but not anymore. Lead? Lead. Which one is it? I don't know. Those shorts are dumb. They just steal content and point at a nod. And yeah, they don't contribute any. There were no words. There were no words. It would take a 5 or 10 watt and some in-ears. Ooh, I was asking what, I need good in-ear monitors. And I've had suggestions and then I've forgotten all of them. So let me know if, which ones I should be looking at, even if you told me before. Because it wasn't that I was ignoring you, it's that I'm dumb. I've always wanted one since they first came out in 72. I had the Tele Deluxe back then. Yeah, so it is the V72 and that kind of, so it's vintage brand. It's a UK brand. And, but it is that model of Tele. And I just think it's just so cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. Edward, no, it did not. But it was actually a good deal on the case. It's just like one of those stock cases. And my friend Don, he's the best. Over at Jensen Guitar in Longmont. Soon to be, I was saying, Jensen's Guitar is moving up to Loveland. Hopefully within about a month or so, maybe 6 weeks. So they're the best. And they sell my pedals. I don't know who'd I tell? I did put them. I was like, here's my YouTube channel. I had Regent Sound. I did that because I'm a dork. Oh, Blue Unicorn's feeling better today. I love it. I love it. Those shorts are swipe practice. That's truth. Oh, thanks, Mix. I'm really enjoying this guitar. And like James has said, I should do a whole show with the guitar. This isn't normally when I play guitar on anyway. But I played last night and I'm particularly lazy. Keith H. Look at my new guitar. It's the one that I just bought in London and brought home in my suitcase. And then my friend Jimmy put it together yesterday and I just got it last night. And then I went to sleep and I woke up this morning and just had this thing. So I haven't actually got to play it much. But isn't it pretty? That's my story. Oh, if you want to go custom molds. So, like, that's the part. Do I? Do I really? Oh, Charlie always brings it out. Woo, thank you, Keith. So, oh, this is it. So, oh yeah, Pookie Ann agrees with me. You ask for ice and you just get 1 or 2 small cubes. I was like, what the hell? Oh, actually, I have worked in restaurants with ice. No, I agree. They can be nasty if people don't clean it. But if you clean it, it's not a problem. Let's see. So Pole Vault says YouTube has been processing me being monetized for 4 days. Well, it didn't. It took a couple days for me between like when I hit the level versus, or when I got the first letter about it versus when it happened. And then there's a second one where it's like you're monetized and you're getting paid, but you're not necessarily signed up on AdSense yet. And then you have to do that, but they don't really tell you about it until you've made close to enough money to get paid. So that's confusing too, because then that takes a couple of days. So there will be more hurdles in front of you. Don't worry. Yeah. Well, you can do it. But congratulations on hitting that. This is awesome that you are getting monetized. I love this for you. I still think you're wrong, Blue. And I think also, not only, so I'm just calling out, Blue thinks, so some people, I don't want to say this. Some people are saying that, some people definitely just buy subs. It happens. Some of us have done it. It's, whatevs. Some of us feel different ways about it. Is what it is. I'm not going to comment on my personal opinion about it, but this is the case of people threatening to buy subs for you. And that's kind of weird and shitty. And it makes people feel like they're not like earning what they're, deserve, because they worked on that and they want to feel like the people are there for them. And so is that happening? We don't know. And I think it's, in the end, we just don't know, and we can't know. We don't know what people are doing. And the only thing in the whole world we can control is what we're doing, is the energy we're putting out, is the music that we're making, is, the friendships that we're having, is conversations that we're doing, is the food we're eating, is Michael and Maria right now, they're out taking a freaking nature walk, y'all. So, that's just what I'm saying. This is not the whole world, this YouTube, and there's more out there, and we need to focus on ourselves, not in a selfish way or narcissistic way or a bad way. This is self-protection and self-nurturing, and the healthier we each are, the better we are for each other. So we can only be here for each other if we are at our strongest. So take care of yourself, y'all, and this is my thing. For the next week, don't check how many, and this is me included. I'm bad at this. I do this every day. For the next week, don't check how many subs you have. Just don't even look. Unless you're Robbie Stingle, who's 10,000 away from having 1 million views. Okay, Robbie Stingle can look because he's 10,000 away from 1 million views. And maybe that's it. Everybody just look at Robbie Stingle's numbers. And if we do that, he'll have the 10,000 by the end of the week, because we'll all have looked to see. Every time you think, I'm going to look and see how many people I have looking at me, then just go look and see how many people are looking at Robbie Stingle. It will give him another view. And he's going to get 1 million views, y'all. So it's in the end, all these things on YouTube, all these different metrics don't mean anything and will not give us health or happiness or money. Nothing. It's the views. It's all very silly compared to how important you all are as people, and how important what your ideas are, and what your voice is, and what you have to say, and what you have to create, and what you have to give to each other, and just how you have to contribute in this world in whatever way it is. So fuck people who are trying to make us doubt ourselves, and fuck people who are trying to cause havoc unnecessarily. Just ignore them, because fuck those people. We are trying our best, and that's all we can do. So that's it. Just I love you, and you have the talent to, especially Blue Unicorn, you have the talent to, and the personality to really have a very popular show. You're already doing great. You get as many people as viewing as me. You have way more subscribers than me, and you're great at putting out content that is very entertaining. So keep doing it, and eventually it will. Like, you are never going to have validation or approval, like that's never going to, like, because as soon as we get, as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, which is in 156 people from now, as soon as I get 156, I'll have 1,000 subscribers, and I get bumped up to the next level in YouTube's, and I'm going to be like, yay. And you know what I'm going to immediately do? I'm going to go, I wish I had 5,000 subscribers. And why? Because I'm a greedy bitch, and it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. And so to have that as a focus is always going to be a losing proposal. And it's never going to be me going for a walk like fucking Michael and Maria, who are the smartest people right now. I'm going to go for a walk after this. They've inspired me. Oh yeah, this is also kind of my issue mix. I love this too, Jade. This is awesome. Son of Snake, great to see you. Did you see that Chad played our song on the punk show? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I think I missed something. Charlie is only... Oh, you're so silly. That's wrong. Pole Vault says he doesn't want to buy subs. It's like paying a prostitute to be your girlfriend. Not knocking it. Well, I mean, the act itself is like, for yourself is one thing. Like, if you choose to do this for yourself, that's one thing. But to use it kind of as a threat or as a way to fuck with you, it's just weird. Y'all need to get hobbies. Don't buy bots. But can we put bots with it? My kind of like BHATS bot. You can send me money. I can be bot, Indy. Buy bots, not bots. Can we do that? David, I'm so sorry to hear this, my sweetie. Oh. Oh, are you just talking subscribers? Or actual people? Because if it's actual people, I'm sorry, but if it's subscribers, we're all taking a break, y'all. 1 week. We can do it. I'm going to do it. We're doing this. Nobody's checking their subscribers. Y'all with me? I would like okay, we're going to do this. And don't check your metrics. Just don't check it, because it doesn't matter. And, it's like when you check your weight too often, which I do too. But it's not as satisfying. If you check it, if you're trying to lose weight and you check it once a week, then you see like, oh, I lost 2 pounds. And you're like, yeah. But if you lose 0.2 pounds a day, doesn't care. Nobody cares. It's not a big deal. But it is. It adds up to the same. But it just doesn't seem very good. But so let's just not. It's bad for us. It's not helping us. We can do better, y'all. And me too. I'm also guilty. I suck at this. So let's not do this anymore. Ooh, I love this. Edward says, new guitar wants me to take some of mine out of the closet. Why are your guitars in a closet? I should do a whole guitar show of all the guitars that I love. Because I love this one, but I also love my black Ibanez, and I also love my white Gretsch. And I also love my acoustic guitars. So I have the big Taylor. I have a smaller Taylor. And then I have the Baby Martin. So those are like the 3 bears of acoustic guitars. Okay. Preston Smith, great to see you. I'm scanning through these a little bit, 4 minutes late. Oh no, this isn't true, Blue. You're really doing good. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Okay. Let me see. Steve-O says, I have more subs than I have painted rocks in the garden. I love that. Okay. Right? I mean, it was so cool to see all the different rocks. That was one of my favorite shows. Preston says, I'm less than 1,000 watch hours to be monetized. That's really not that far then. That's really not that far. A lot of people have gotten that 1,000 hours. In fact, for me, right now, that's 2 months. Hold on. 500. Yeah. That's I get that in 2 months. So you can do that. It's not that much. You just have to stream regularly, and I think you can do it. I mean, it's 2 months in addition to whatever you're doing now, but I think you can do it. You can get plenty of subs through shorts. This is true. There's also the validity there's the discussion and debate of how much, sometimes the shorts don't seem to stick and the subs will get a big, huge thing and then they die off pretty quick. And, which might just be bots instead. But, some I'm not sure how many people I want my shorts, I guess, to be more about what I'm doing and who I am so that people who follow them are kind of know what they're expecting. 'Cause some of them, the ones that I get the most subs from just seem to be the randomest that have nothing to do with me. And that I'm not sure if that's serving me. Okay, this is also true. It's the best part is just that there's 28 people here hanging out with me on a Sunday morning. And that part is my favorite. That part's the best. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's because they think you're doing you a favor. I mean, I have heard that, they think they're being cool. And I don't know. So Pole Vault loves shorts, so I think he's really... And, I mean, I feel like Robbie, too, just being so consistent with it. He's doing videos, too, but he's just... It was when Clay when Conspiracy Music was hey, here's how you do the shorts, and we just put it out, and we're here's Clay's. Robbie freaking did that every time. This is why he got almost 1 million views, y'all, because he's been so consistent with putting out content, and that, and he's consistent in a way that works for him in his life, and that's important, too, because... it has to be, for him, it seems like it's something that he's really, he's looking forward to, and it gives him a lot of good focus. It can't be something that's getting in your way, or can't be something that's, taking up time from other things that you have to be doing or other responsibilities. But if you can get it part of your life in that kind of consistent, regular way and have fun with too, because I think that's, obviously, from everything Robbie does, he's having fun, y'all. He's playing guitar with his teeth, and he's hitting his gong, and he's singing songs in the car. He's having a good time. And I think that's part of it, too. Doing something that is your thing that you would be doing anyway. Robbie would be in that car singing songs in that Plymouth, whether he was recording it or not. And that's the part where it's just it's brilliant, because that's who he, that's what he is and what he does. And also, don't forget, he's having a hard time this week, so go give Robbie Stingle some love. How will I know if I am monetized? They'll send you an email eventually. All right, Pole Vault because he's on this thing where he's trying to get monetized this week. You can look at your metrics, but try not to look at how many subs you have, because you already have enough. So don't even look at your subs, because you have enough. You have plenty. You have met that goal. So just, hit that one page that says like monetization. You think you just go to that. But everybody else, I'm going to really do this because it's bad for me too. So I'm not going to check my subs. And hopefully by next week, I just have suddenly more than 844, which is what I had when I came here today. And I know that because I check it way too freaking often, y'all. I have an issue. Oh yeah, I also need to I could be checking comments, and I don't do that either. Thank you, Chris. I love my new guitar too. Mostly I've just been holding it. I keep forgetting to play it because I keep talking. Pookie Ann says, how do I have subscribers when I just have playlists? Well, because you're awesome. I'm pretty sure I follow you too. Okay, Clay also says you go to the studio and hit the earn button and it'll show up there. It's open right now, but I'm not watching it much. Refresh. I do that too. Rudy, I love this, Rudy, because you know what? I really do need to go, and Rudy reminded me. So Clay says the fastest way to grow your channel as an artist is by playing live, and it's worked wonders for me. And that's awesome. I think that's true. Visiting different channels and stuff, and he plays guitars over his tracks, and it's very popular. People love it. I think I wouldn't recommend it as a woman, but I think if you're not a woman, you might enjoy that. Otherwise, it's people are not very nice. So, but I think if you're a dude, that's probably the best thing. Indy's got a lot just and started posting with just from modding. She's got, well, I also think that too, you're so good in chats and you're so friendly. I'm also bad at that. Pole's been getting more hours with Chad and Clay and doing those streams. I think so, just people seeing you more. It feels far away. Yeah, 5 people show up on average. I don't know, yeah, just keep at it. James can attest, it took a while before I had more than 5 people here. I think James would have loved if there were 5 people here to talk to. So it takes a while. I don't know. I wish I knew a real formula for it. I would do it, I tell you what. Because again, this is why I'm 155 away from actually being fully monetized. Steve-O says, featuring all the rocks. I'm so excited about this. Right? Those 5 people are the best. Well, Pole Vault's he's got 400,000 views. See, this is crazy, y'all. Indy loves Preston's live stream, so make sure you're following Preston Smith's music. Pole Vault, you're funny. Oh, you're doing more thrash metal. Ooh, this is a good song. David and Hugh, Zoom buddies, are writing a new song. Oh, Gonfall, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, I see you up here. I suck at chat. This is a real good question. Oh, y'all, I took a photo I need to send. I'm going to send to Chad right after this. Just to start something, really. Just to really start something that I hate. And I'm going to just go back because I saw a photo that made me see. Live streams, I do think this. This is what Clay also says, and I agree. Or that's what he told me. For hours. Conspiracy says road shows are amazing. He's going to start them up soon. Love that. I missed E. Urban. Where are you, sweetie? There you are. Hello. Okay. I told my secrets to y'all, and now you're getting more views than me. Well, you're doing pretty good, I think. Edward says, can you play cover songs and still be monetized? Yes, so there's a couple of different ways of being monetized, but if I did a stream and I'm playing cover songs and those cover songs get claimed, then part of the money that I would earn from that stream from advertising would go to those other people. And so since you're talking about like a few cents, might just be like most of it, I think. So if I did if I did a show that was like a whole bunch of cover songs, but y'all did super chats, it wouldn't matter. I would still get all the money from the super chat. So it's a very strange system of different levels of money coming in and out. And oh my gosh, who is, I just saw Keith H. Oh, Keith H didn't hear the guitar. So I was going to leave. So I'm going to do more of this better. But this is just, I have it through a clean amp mod. And I have it on both pickups. So we have the two pickups. Here's the neck pickup. Ceramic humbucker. And then I have this bridge pickup. Which is a lot more trebly. It's twangy. It seems to handle pedals really well. I feel like I still have delay on. No, I took it off. It's just got a lot. Did I? Maybe. Okay, I'm still good. I have like 14 programs running right now trying to do this. But thank you so much, Keith. I appreciate that so much. And I'm going to try to put out, and as James Griffin also pointed out, I'm going to do electric guitar stream sometime soon. Because I'm back for a little bit. I have some little tiny trips planned, but not for very long. So I'm mostly back. Mostly. Hey, Wago Howard, Hanaho, good to see you. Pole Vault says if anybody has ideas for the community, the round table is on tonight. So definitely check that out. Everybody is invited to be part of it. Some Blue says if you change the key and melodic contour, they won't get claimed. I feel sometimes that's true. I feel like sometimes like my version is just like so far away that it doesn't get claimed. And sometimes I'm like, this version is nothing like the original. It always gets claimed. So, and I almost always change the key. I can never do something in the original key because my voice is kind of low. So I almost always have to, if it's a man, go up, and if it's a woman, go down. So sometimes I think that's true. And there are many songs that I play over and over and they never get claimed. And so if I could just figure that out and write a list of those, then I would get all the money. Or if I just played original songs, then it would be fine. Or these ones where I'm just talking. So one day, 155. But I'm not going to check this week, y'all. Not even going to check. Not one. What am I going to do if I check? What's my punishment? I don't know. I want to do something where it doesn't punish somebody else. Punishes me. Okay, let's work on that. Hopefully, the improved chat. I hope it really does get fixed. I know the chat has been not great for everybody today. But I'm glad you're listening. Appreciate you. I hope we can talk this week. Preston, thank you so much. Charlie says, doing my Friday live streams has had an effect on my Tuesday video posts. Oh, that's really good. More better. I love more better. Maggie loves the guitar. Yay! It's pretty. And it's so smooth. Thank you, Keith. Oh yeah, and copyright. Sometimes there's like strikes where they're just like, no, you can't play that. And some people get them and some won't. Yay, pole vault likes present Valerie. Yay. I like being here. It's a little weird to not do this live and not to do it from home. Oh yeah, Charlie, like it can take a long time. This is true. This is a good question. I don't know that they do. Like they're kind of separate. So Wago says, I have a niche. I have followers. I'm having a hard time reaching the last goal. Well, join the club. Me too. Can you suggest a place to gather information how to create a stream? I really enjoy what the community does, but I don't know how to work the programs. Oh, well, I know. So I'm going to shout out StreamYard. So Clay uses StreamYard for his streams and has a link on his channel about how to do it. And oh yeah, so he even says my email's on my about page. He's really good at setting this up and having guests on and stuff. And there's different levels of StreamYard. Like there's a free one and you can have one guest. And then if you pay a little more, you can have up to 9 guests. I don't know. But yeah, Clay is expert on this. But it seemed, it's a really fun, everybody loves live streams. So I'm using OBS. I sometimes will have, so I've had guests on using both OBS Ninja and just Zoom. So you can like port other programs in to where it will work. But for the most part, I'm just streaming by myself. And so OBS is super simple in that sense. But but it's not very user friendly. So it's what I'm using, but I don't really recommend it for first timers because it's kind of a pain in the butt. So Indy's getting copyrights on almost every stream from music. Huh. Yeah, I can't even believe you said this in On Mouse. I'm going to get a strike now. Sometimes Don Henley shows up. Hey everybody, Hugh Caldwell's only 20 subs away from 500. That's amazing. That is awesome. Everybody make sure you're subbed up to the wonderful Hugh Caldwell. Hugh, do you have a Blue or somebody, can you post Hugh Caldwell's link if you haven't already? Indy says also you can find a lot of YouTube videos about how to stream and many use StreamYards. Yeah, Blue, I'm going to try to help Blue with setting his OBS up to where it's like mine, where I'm like this one system. He pretty much has the same system I have right here. So I feel like he can kick ass. He can kick ass, y'all. And so we're going to do that. I'm back and once you're not sick, I don't want to come over when you're sick, but when you're not sick, I'm going to come over. I don't want your dad to be sick. I don't want not the dogs. Nobody can be sick. And then I'll come over. Oh, Charlie says Conspiracy helped him a lot for his streaming. Yours looks really good too. So copyright claims can lead to monetization being yanked, but no idea how many it takes. That's interesting. Okay, they can't strike a song that's already been claimed. Oh, and this is why karaoke shows don't stay monetized because of this. Okay. And there is a difference too if you like do a karaoke show or do where you're playing the real track and playing along to it. That's treated differently as if you do a cover of the song. The cover of the song is separate, like it is a bit different and won't normally get any kind of strike. Could get claim, but won't get a strike normally. They can strike you for the original song really easily. This isn't always, but for the most part. But yeah, there's but the other one is if you are doing, if you were reacting to the song, then you should be able to play the song. You might have to like fight this in YouTube court, but I should be able to play Hotel California and then give you my feedback on the song and have some kind of thing where I'm contributing something and adding to this. And it's like the reaction videos, not the one where she's just freaking nodding, y'all, but like ones where words come out of your mouth. And where you say like what you think about the song, then I think those are cool. Though they might still take part of the money. So you would get a copyright claim and they would take part of the monetization, I think. Or they could. Yeah, YouTube can do what they want. That's the other issue. Whether or not these things last for more than a week before they change the rules. So this is true. Like a lot of times you're subbed up to people and it doesn't stick and it makes no sense. Yeah, definitely contact Clay. Conspiracy Music is a really great source for this. Yeah, YouTube makes and changes rules as they want. Okay, I'm going to send you guys a photo right after this. I got to remember. If I haven't sent it to you in a couple hours, be like, where's my photo? Okay. Yeah, no, when you're not sick, I'm definitely come over. Ooh, Indy says, Hugh, come up on panel tomorrow and you'll get 20 more subs. That's for sure, because that's a lot of people in this chat are people that came over from Indy's chat. And hers isn't even like, I mean, she has music on, but it's mostly like about talking about community, about what you got going on. And so it's in that it's a different kind of community, but they're super supportive and love music. So that's a great idea. I think this is true. Hugh should have 5 million. That's how many guitars he has. He should have 1 sub for every guitar. Indy says she's reached the max adding to playlists. I didn't know that was a thing either. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's cool though. I appreciate Indy because that means that like that's a great way to share out other people's and your own songs, put them on playlists and ask other people to get them on their playlists. I get a lot of hits from playlists that I didn't know I was on. It's pretty neat. I heard this too. This is true. I've heard this about where you have to watch a video for so long or leave a comment or something, but I feel like I've done that and it still will take it away. Like, yeah. Ooh, I'll see if I can. I will definitely ask him about this. Do you ever look at your songs, see how long they are played? Oh yeah, that's kind of a weird one. It's an average, so some people are just like clicking it and leaving immediately, and then some people are. So it's I don't know how real that number is because it can be disheartening. Be like, hold on, why are people only listening 20 seconds? But it's because only like 1 out of 5 people actually listen, and the rest just kind of like looking for that. They want the lady who's nodding, and then that's not me. So they find her and they're happy again. So not everybody's looking for me. But yeah, I don't like that metric. I don't like it at all. It has to have pauses, Mr. Smith says, for reaction videos, or only play a percentage of the track. I think the pauses itself is just enough, and that to me that's kind of funny, but it still doesn't work for NFL or MLB, Major League Baseball. Don't try it. You can get a partial copyright claim. You still have some monetization. And I think it's true. I don't know. Once I get full monetization, y'all, I'll let you know how much of a split this is. But right now I have no clue what it's going to be. So I don't get any. So there are ads that show on here, I know, but I don't get money from ads yet until I get 1,000 subscribers. Right now I get money from people give super chats and memberships, super thanks, and I also have some things in the store. Mean to put more up because that's pretty fun. And but I think that's all right now. But I'm not going to look this week, y'all. Not going to look. I think everybody says that too. I hope he shows up. It's fun when he shows up. I hate Maddie G on phones. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'll have to look this up. This is true. You want people to do that. Oh, Indy says yes, has to be every 30 seconds. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yay, Don Henley's here. Ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube. Oh, did they fix? Sometimes it is. Give it time. We'll find a workaround. We won't watch them. Is there a limit how many videos you can post? Hey, Pole Vault, I think that's a challenge you've just given yourself. Oh, yeah. Mr. Smith is here. He's having computer problems today. And I think he needs a new computer, but he's being stubborn. And I'm going to get a rude-ass pop-up getting on YouTube. I don't know. See, Don Henley likes my guitar. Here's my cover of Don Henley's Greatest Hits, which I had on CD when I was 11. I'm sorry, world. I'm not going to do it. What's an ass pop-up? That's the right answer. So Mr. Smith says, Brave browser blocks all ads on YouTube. Let's check that out, everybody. So it's usually on his About page. Did he answer that? Play my songs, pay me and go to hell. I think it's pay me and go to hell. I think you don't accept the payment. You're like, no. Woohoo, Anon Mouse is my manager. Right? Just like if I played a G chord too slow. We'll see you later, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. That's all it means. I say this too. I'm guilty of saying ass unnecessarily. Thank you, Karen. I'm glad to be back. Right? I won't say that when I'm getting paid for ads. I'm going to be like, watch all the whole ads. You will enjoy the ads that are coming up on this episode of Valerie doing shit. Oh, I've gone too long. I gotta go eat lunch. Pole vault like my big buckle. I got a new belt buckle. It's got 2 little guns on it that go pew, 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 and flowers. It's huge. It's like this big. And it's got guns on it. Pew, pew. That's pretty cool. The more subs and views you have, the more playlist memory videos are. What? That's making it into a game now. Oh, okay. Well, everybody, it has been awesome talking to you. I was supposed to leave half an hour ago, but I talked too much. I'm going to mute this guitar so I can put it down. What am I going to do? I'm going to eat lunch. I am going to head up to my studio for a bit and try to get some work done. And, yeah, I have that I'm going to do Lies and Love Songs tomorrow, and I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. I think I need to rest another week. So I'll do it the week after. So I'll change that on the website so that it's no longer a lie. And if you haven't been to my website, there's a good page there. It's at valerie-music.com. And there's a good page there about Blue Unicorn merch you can get. He did get, with all y'all's help, he got his new classical guitar, and but he's still always looking for Spider Jar Fund, because if you miss that one, he doesn't have a really good place to put his large spiders, and they can like escape very easily. And I feel like this should be he needs like a real spider terrarium, or wherever you put spiders, because like I can see that in my nightmares of that spider jumping out at the screen at me. And damn you, Blue. So get that sorted. Hey, Princess. Great to see you. I'm scared of spiders now that if you missed Blue Unicorn's live stream, he was like, hey, look at the spider I found. I caught it in this jar. Spider literally jumps out of the jar onto the camera. And I was like, yeah. And I was at home in my own home and I did that. So it was scary. I didn't like it. Heaters and moms. This is true. I tried. It's good to see everybody. Preston, Indy, Pookie, Blue, Pole Vault, Rhett. Yeah, don't ask Blue what spiders he has. They are both wolf spiders. Chad, David, Mr. Smith. Who did I miss? Keith, Edward, E. Urban. Everybody hanging out today. I love you guys, and I really appreciate you. And Jade Star, and let's see, Anon Mouse, and Conspiracy, and Hugh, and Karen, and I think I got everybody, and Howard. Great to all see you all, and thanks for being here. And I will see you probably not till Friday. Maybe I'll do a stream midweek because I've been meaning to, but it'll be pop-up. And maybe I'll put up some photos and stuff of my trip, like I said. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to check how many subs I have all week because I'm not going to. And I hope you join me in this. Doing it just so we're not so crazy. Don't check how many subs you have this week unless you're Robbie Stingle or Pole Vault and really close to a goal. But otherwise, let's just be chill and focus on our music, playing our new guitars. And okay, I love y'all, and I'll see you Friday for sure. Bye, everybody.